A woman, apparently she said this on X, as in Twitter. She said that her mother basically charged her £650 of rent per month. Can you believe that? Why would you charge your child? Doesn't matter what age. Why would you charge your own offspring £650 per month? Hey, amazing. This will always be laughable. I've talked about, this topic before, but good God, man. It will always be laughable to me how someone could create someone into existence and then charge them for living with them. Hey, amazing. That is laughable. Oh, I know. Let me create a human being into existence and then charge them rent for living with me. The person who created that human being in the first place. Amazing. How intelligent of me. I'm gonna create someone into existence and then charge them rent like they are a complete stranger to me. It's not like I created them into existence. Oh no, dumbasses. Just when I see this stuff online, it just makes me think, wow, I really don't like humans. I'm a human myself, but like a lot of humans are just dumb. Oh, they gotta pay rent once they reach a certain age. You brought them into, you created them into existence. What's not making sense in your head? How can you create someone into existence and then charge them rent for living with you when you created them into existence? Can someone make that make sense to me, please? What is what is wrong with people? Oh, it's to teach them responsibility. By you taking money from your children, right? By you charging your children rent, you're teaching them to run away from responsibility because that's something you're supposed to take care of as a parent. If you can't afford your own rent, maybe you shouldn't be having children. If you can't afford your own rent and then you decide to have children and then you charge your children rent, you are basically running away from your own responsibilities. You're saying that you are basically saying that you cannot take care of your own bills, so you need your children to help you out with those bills. Why did you have children in the first place? Can we stop having children when you can't even take care of your own bills, when you can't even afford to have children? Parents, they will defend, they will hide behind this idea that, oh, they just want to teach their children responsibility as an excuse for charging their children rent. It's all bullshit. It's extortion, right? Your children didn't ask to be born, they didn't ask to exist. So how dare you charge them rent? All this talk about, oh, you know, they have to pay rent to me when they turn a certain age. What? This is about principle. This isn't about what age they turn. I could never charge my children rent. I, the thought provoker, could never, ever. Obviously, I'm never going to have children. But if I were to have children, hypothetically, never, I could never charge them rent. Whoo, it will never make sense to me. It's wrong.
Oh, but they're using my electricity. Parents, let me make something clear, all right? Let me remind you, your children are not just some random strangers that moved into your home. Your children are the children that you created and put in your home What do you expect? Of course they're using the electricity. You put them in that home. They didn't ask to be there. With that being said, listen, parents, if you don't like the idea of not charging your children rent, don't have children. My bottom line is if you are going to have children, or if you already have children, never make it an obligation for your children to pay you rent since you created them. Oh, I created you, now pay up. What? Nonsense.